Hey, what is going on, Trinity Fitness? Hey, my name is Aaron. I am the facility director here at TF Lincoln, here in Lincoln, Nebraska. Hey, we have a new power cycle for you guys coming up over the next 6 weeks. And I want to take just a quick second, describe what we're going to be doing, the heart behind why we're doing this movement. This is a little bit different than what we're normally have been programming for our warriors for the nation. So this one is going to be an Olympic and dynamic strength cycle. Okay, so it's gonna be a little bit different, as in we're gonna have longer strength cycle times during the day during our battles, but also we're gonna have short, quick metcons for the actual battles themselves. Okay, so long strength, quick battles. The purpose of this is going to be to improve mobility and form surrounding dynamic and Olympic lifting to improve confidence in our warriors during the battles, okay? As you guys know, we do a lot of Olympic lifting in the middle of battles, and we have a lot of warriors who say, man, I wish I could do cleans, I wish I could do ground to overheads, I wish I could do so and such during a battle, and this is gonna help them be able to be a little more confident, even if it's at just a lighter weight, or if it's at a heavy weight, to be able to express those in the middle of a battle or during a metcon, okay? And so how it's gonna work, it's gonna be a little bit different than what we're used to. For week number 1, we're gonna have basically a max out week, okay? And so every week we're gonna have the same movements on the same days, okay? So Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays are always gonna be programmed the same movements. They may be different complexes or different variations, but it's all going to center around the same movement style of what we're focusing on during the strength cycle, okay? So the first one we're gonna focus on, Mondays are always going to be cleans, okay? Whether that's power clean or squat clean, and it's gonna be different apparatuses for the different levels of fitness of our warriors that we offer, okay? So for our foundations, we're gonna be focusing those guys on a med ball for the most part, especially there in the beginning, to help them focus on what's the movement look like for a clean, okay? Our build level will be our kettlebell movement, and then advanced, or if you guys are doing AMC for your classes, that will be a bar plus weight, okay? And so the thing we want to focus on each day, and it'll all be the same, okay? As you guys can see, I have these broken up into specific movements based on the levels of with fitness, basically, that our warriors are going to be in, and they're going to have different focuses for the movements themselves. Same movement pattern and progression, but just different focuses for this cycle, okay? For our foundations warriors who are new to this, who are like, man, why do I even need to do these things? It's going to help them once again progress to be able to do these in battles. Before our foundations, we're gonna be focusing only on technique during this 6 weeks, okay? For our build, it's going to be technique and strength, okay? So they're gonna be building, yes, technique and bar path movements, but also adding a little bit of weight, having a little bit more than just a light weight to be able to express better in the Olympic movements, okay? And then for our advanced or AMC classes, they're gonna be not only focusing on speed, but also strength. So moving quickly and efficient during the movement, but also high weight volume and being able to express new maxes within this 6-week cycle, okay? If we follow this to a T, everybody, no matter what level they are at during this, should be able to see a new 1 rep max in any of the movements that they're gonna be performing, okay? So taking that understanding of technique versus technique and strength versus speed and strength, we're gonna be apply it to all of our different movements. So Mondays are cleans, okay? So week 1 is gonna be a max out week. So we're gonna max out on cleans. Okay, our foundations and build is going to be at a power clean, and our AMC or advanced is going to be at a squat clean, okay? Tuesdays are going to be overhead squat / snatch. We are going to be teaching some snatch for you guys. This is going to be just for the advanced movement class or for the AMC, or like I said, advanced or AMC. So PVC for our foundation, empty barbell for our building, and then a bar plus weight for our advanced warriors. Building and foundations will both be on overhead squat, and then only the advanced or AMC will be on the snatch itself, okay? We're gonna max out. Then on Thursdays, we're gonna be doing clean and jerks or just jerks, okay? So push press is going to be for our foundations. Power clean to push press will be our focus of max for our building. And then clean and jerks will be the focus for our advanced warriors, or AMC, okay? And so push press, power clean to push press, and then clean and jerk, okay? Then we'll go to week 2. We're gonna start working on some complex work. So we're gonna be doing such as a complex movement, which is going to be maybe a snatch deadlift into a snatch shrug, into a snatch high pull, into an actual snatch, into an overhead squat, okay? And so we're gonna be doing some complex work for 2 weeks, 40 to 45% of whatever you maxed out on week 1, okay? So for Mondays, cleans, once again, building and advanced, power cleans, and then building and foundations, power cleans, and my advanced warriors will be on the squat cleans. Tuesdays, overhead squats for building and foundations. and then snatch for my advanced warriors. And then Thursdays is going to be either that push, press, or jerk for foundations or build, and then clean and jerk for my advanced or AMC class, okay? Then we'll move up to week 3. It's gonna be the same thing, okay? More complex work. We're just gonna be upping up the percentages to 55 to 65%, okay? Once again, if we focus on technique versus technique and strength versus speed and strength, that'll be what you tell your warriors what to focus on during these complex movements, okay? And these 2 weeks are gonna help us learn the movement pattern, the bar path, and really be able to feel confident in the full movement, no matter what it is during the Olympic lifting, okay? So, cleans, overhead squat, snatch, jerks, and clean and jerk. You guys know the drill, okay? We'll get on to week 4 and 5, which will be a little bit of a slight shift. We're gonna be moving into movement execution, okay? So instead of doing just complexes to help build the confidence, we're actually going to be doing a true E2 mom, basically to be able to express the full movement itself. So instead of doing the deadlift high pull, you know, kind of that complex work, it'll be just straight, hey, every 2 minutes, give me 5 of the movement. Basically is what we're gonna be doing for those 2 weeks, okay? We're gonna start at a low weight, 40 to 50%, move our way up to 70 to 80% on week number 4. Cleans, overhead squat, snatch, and clean and jerks. You guys know the deal. And then week 5, same thing, start at a lightish weight, 50 to 55%, move our way up to 80 to 90% on those movements. It is gonna be lower reps. Same movements, cleans on Monday, Tuesdays, overhead squat, snatch, Thursdays are gonna be clean and jerks. And then week 6, by this time you should feel confident in the barbell path progressions. You should feel confident in how you're moving heavy weight, and you should feel confident overall with being able to control that weight in an Olympic lift, both with speed, technique, and strength. Week 6, max out week. It's my favorite week, okay? We're gonna max out 3 times that week. Monday's gonna be cleans. Once again, power versus squat. Tuesday's gonna be that overhead squat versus snatch. And then Thursday's gonna be clean and jerk, okay? Here's the deal. You do not have to go very heavy on these days, okay? Our heart is not that we're building a bunch of elite people. In fact, one of our mottos is built, not broken, okay? We are encouraging warriors just to build confidence within the Olympic lifting movements, okay? Once again, we want them to build confidence around the dynamics in Olympic lifting so they can improve it during their battles, okay? So that's the focus. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me or ask JK any questions. Otherwise, refer to your FD for any other information revolving around the 6-week strength cycle. You guys have a blessed day.